live segment. Welcome to Power Tuesdays or Essence Tuesdays. And this is what you're going to do for the day. All right? All day today, when you remember that it's Tuesday, just say Power Tuesdays, say Essence Tuesdays, either one. This is what you're going for power. I need you to realize how much power you have. This is a sucky scenario, and I don't want you to do it, but technically you could grab a butter knife and go rob the bank. You know what I mean? You'd have to deal with the consequences, but you have that power. The same way you can go get any car you want. You can go and walk away with consequences, but yet and still we have the power. And I don't want you to do these things, obviously, but I do want you to feel the power that you do have. You are in control of this earth, of your life on this planet. A lot of people feel like they're not, with work, stuff coming at them, always taking orders from everybody at home, at school, at work, whatever the situation is. But you always have the power, and people feel like they don't. And I kind of put this in the same category as the whole God thing, like God being with us, God being one with us, you being God, me being God. It feels good to be God, but at the same note, everybody else is too, so I'm back to being just a random number. No, that's not how it flows. If I gave you the ability to snap your fingers and make anything appear out of nowhere, and then I gave it to everyone else on the planet, would you be any less happy about your ability to snap your fingers and make anything appear out of nowhere in front of you? World hunger? Cheesesteak. Ding! You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Keep that. Own your power. Own who you are. Whatever power you do have outside of that is even better. Now that was baseline if you have no power and you have to dig deep and grab something. But if you have kids, you have power over them. If you don't have power over them, you have power over something somewhere. Your car, you're driving it, that's 3 tons of technology and steel, and you are in control of it. Feel your power at any given moment, because it's only going to manifest more of you feeling your power. So you're going to want to do it. Find your power ways. If you're a supervisor at work, hold your head a little bit higher today. Don't be a jerk off. Don't treat people like shit. Don't abuse your power. I'm not saying to do any of that. I would never promote any of that. I'm saying quietly, by yourself in a chair, just be thankful for your level of power. How do you expect the flower to bloom with no nourishment? You have to water this seed, and remember, not 20 reps a day. What's that going to do to your body if you do 20 curls a day and leave the gym? No, you're going to have to work at this as much as you would work at the gym if you were seriously trying to get it. It's a lot of work, and it's the hardest work a man can do, but we're in it to win it. That's Power Tuesdays. Essence Tuesdays. You guys know that I say that you are the essence of God manifested into reality. Okay? You guys, and so I say I am the essence of God manifested into reality. And it's a lot of words, mumbo jumbo, people might say, and I want you to look at it like this, okay? God in His all creation, the universe, whatever you believe in, let's just picture it opened its chest and it let this light beam down. And the blank darkness, that was just possibilities. When the light beamed down on it, you could see things. A drawer here, a car, a desk, people. Now with that light, there was nothing. No sound, no nothing. With the light, you now have things. With background stories and purposes. You are that light, that essence. It's not different from God. It is God still. Okay? Opening the chest just to beam of light. You are the essence, shining your light, these 2 lights on the things around you, creating what's happening. Now, forget about the creating part, because people are like, oh, I didn't make that bad thing happen to me, or people are saying, oh, I don't have $1 billion by now. Forget about the create part. Let's just stick with Essence Tuesdays. You are the essence of God walking around. You don't know it. You see yourself as just another number in this world. Know it. I need you to know it. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm here. My life changed completely once I really wrapped my head around it. It changed completely when I first came up with the idea. But once I really started working at it over the past couple months or so, I don't know when I created the whole essence thing but it was definitely this year. And if somebody created it before me, good for you, dog. Good for you. I'm sorry I didn't read it from you 10 years ago and know about it. I've just learned about it now. I would have rather done that. So it's not about a credits thing. Because trust me, I'd have rather read about it and lived by it for the past 20 years than waited 20 years to discover it for myself. Because ever since I've gotten into this whole essence feeling, that makes me feel important. It's like, yo, put some respect on my name. Everything. Not just people around me. Everything. Nature, wind, objects, money, situations. Put some respect on my name. I'm essence of God around this bitch. Stop playing. Yeah, cursed. That's how we gets down. And that's I want you to form your own relationship with God. Okay? If you say something you feel like you need to be punished, thoughts become things you're going to be punished. But if you get real, listen, this you notice how I speak. How you gonna be in your mind cussing people out and then be talking to God like little preacher boy Joe? Like he ain't hear all that. Like he don't know what's going. Come on, the last thing you want to do is be fake to the being that created you and is creating everything as you go. And that's part of the talking to God. I did a 5-part segment on talking to God. I wish I could post a link here where you could click on it, but I can't. So check that out. Check it out. But the whole Essence Tuesdays, if you could just stop and see yourself as a light from that is God is currently beaming. It wasn't beamed down. It's currently beaming. It's currently beaming life into you. You are that light. No separation from the source other than the fact that you believe that the second name that you have, Neo, first name being God, second name being John Doe, or in my case, Nehemiah, you gotta hold on to that and feel it. And you'll feel the respect. You'll feel the importance, and you'll manifest more of that importance in your life. More of feeling that power. And so it's all you know. Like I said, it's all a mental game. This is what you do when you're at work and stuff's going on, and you just want to get through the day. You know bullshit's at home, and bullshit traffic to get home, and bullshit gas prices that deal with finances, and you got all this stuff compounding on top of each other, being the foundation of every single thought you have. We need a little break in that, and a little break in that is a happy moment. We need a big break in that. We've been going like this for a long time, okay, with little spurts of happiness, like when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. We need to get one of style. We need one of those things. Because this is what's creating your future. You can see there, in between little ripples in your heartbeat, people don't know this, but in between the heartbeat, those little things, you can tell whether someone's being positive or negative at that moment by those little things. But this is what's creating your future. Okay? Now when it has to respond to that. Something can't just bypass it like it didn't happen. Now also, if you're a midline and you go, has to respond to that too. So make sure that the are better than the Alright? Make sure. How do you do that? By reminding yourself constantly throughout the day. Putting tattoos, reminders, everywhere you can to wake up to the moment. Packages being delivered. Wake up to the moment. Okay? Use whatever mental exercise you have to use. Today being Tuesday, because that's the easiest. What's the day of the week? Tuesday. Most people automatically know that. I don't know that. I don't struggle to know the days of the week. I try to remove myself from time and money a long time ago, but still got to do appointments. Bills still got to get paid. Just do it on auto pay, though. That's a good way to get rid of it. So no, use these things. Power Tuesdays. Remember my power. Stop playing. Come on. Somebody listens to me in this. I don't care if you go and miss your dog that listens to you. I know so many people who dog don't listen to him. But still, if he does listen to you, even the people I know whose dogs listen to him, who don't listen to him, occasionally they do. So they're like, yeah, I have power. That's so funny. Use that. Somebody respect me in this bitch. And that's enough. I said it with my chest. I threw the energy out there. By golly, I'll be manifesting a situation where I have that power, where somebody's listening to me. That's a norm for me anyway, because I manifested that a long time ago. I made sure I'll never go back to my old ways of not having power. So it's easy for me to do, but I had to start somewhere. I kind of always had that power though in my life. When I was in karate class, I was a yellow belt beating brown belts, purple belts. So that's respect right there. Captain of the football team. All the years I was in playing football basically. Several little leagues. And obviously going straight from that to being a police officer to where everywhere you go, whether you're on duty or off duty, you can tell everyone in that room, get down on the ground, get down on the ground. And that's a beautiful power to have. You gotta have a reason for it. I got you, but obviously you see cops doing it without a reason. So having that power, you know what I mean? I've been able to feel it for a long time and manifest it, and ever since then I've had even more power. So that part's been easy for me, but it took a lot of freaking work. Years. That whole story was years. That was 30 years in the making. Only because I can't remember what I was doing before that. I was 7 years old. But use whatever power you have. Even if it's a tiny bit of power over your dog, feel it manifest more. The whole essence thing, that's like, man, let me say something. Power Tuesdays is for your power level. Mondays, you can for Mondays, Wednesdays for the watcher. But when you deal with the watcher, or Essence Tuesdays, you're not dealing with one topic like power or finances or relationships. You're dealing with an overall thing. When you tap into your God source, it filters out into every aspect of your life. Health, wealth, love, happiness, all of them. That's what I love about Essence. That's why I added it. Because it was really originally just Power Tuesdays, and I added the Essence part of it because once you deal with your essence and feel your godliness, you feel your godliness with everything that happens, including this phone call, no matter who it's to. It's going to trickle down into everything. I'm over here. I'm feeling it because that's the truth. Y'all don't understand. I do this. Every day I live this. And it works. And that's the whole reason I even do these videos. I don't have to do these videos. I'm good. I don't ever have to work again. I'm good. You guys know that about me. I say my life is my resume. 5-bedroom house, never have to work again. I don't do this for the attention. I got videos with 0 views on it. If I was doing this for views, if I was doing this for hits, numbers, I'd have stopped a long time ago, tell the truth. You know what I mean? That ain't why I do this. I know that there are people. When I said it's been 30 years, I know that there are people that are 10 years into this that are progressively following it and changing their life. I gotta do this for them. Even if it's just one, I gotta do this for them. I have to. I asked God to sit at home, and He said, if you do that. It was only when I agreed that I got this. So I feel an obligation, besides the fact that I love doing it. I love coming up with material. I love being on my own time. That's why I don't think the studio life is for me. I don't. I gotta be able to feel it and hit record and go. Getting up, going somewhere, getting done up, getting a ride somewhere, getting done up, getting ready, prep, cue cards, names, cameramen. Nah, man. Me in the room with this or that. That's what I love. So whatever I do next that's big is gonna be right here with y'all. Chill mode. With that said, I love y'all. Stick to your code. And your code is I am the shit. I am essence of God manifested in this bitch. I'm doing this. I have control. Might not seem like it because I'm not happy with what's happening right there right now. I.e. boss tripping, kids tripping, somebody's tripping. But you know what? That's the game. This is a movie that we're watching, that I'm watching, that you're watching. And though I don't want that to be happening, it's happening. Can't do nothing about it. Not right now at this moment, except for stay positive because I know that my thoughts about what's happening are dictating what's going to happen again, whether it be that happening again, that which I don't grieveth, that which is causing me grief right now. So it's like, once you really dissect it all, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You got to put in the hard work. How many reps did you do today? How many reps are you going to do today? All right? I love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, I love you, like I said, and this has been another one. Peace.